Hey everybody. Uh, First off, I want to thank everybody for the great comments and the support on the last video. You know, I'm going through a tough time right now, and I don't know where it's heading. You know, we're talking, so that's a good thing. But I just don't know. Hopefully, it goes towards the good. But I just want to thank everybody. It means a lot to me. I have some great sub friends out there, and I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you. Um, let's talk about something. You know, everybody's seen these videos on here that, if you put a little kit together, you got to have this kit, and you got to have this in that kit, and those little kits can run you $100. I can't afford $100 for a kit. You know, there's there's no way. You know, I don't have $100 bills that I can wipe my butt with and just throw away. I got to pinch my pennies. I roll my pennies, take them to the bank, turn them in for extra prep. You know, I can't afford it. This right here, this I got from Walmart. It was $2.88. $1.44 from Walmart. $1 from Dollar Tree. $1 from the Dollar Tree. This is old fishing bag somebody gave me. This was my old shaving kit from a long time ago. Bag. I think I picked this up at a yard sale for $1. These right here, I ordered a bunch of them. I think they were like, you got 6 of them for $4. A buddy of mine sent me this pack, just a little pack. It's like 4 by 6, and I think it opens up to about 2 inches. And, Mr. Reliable here. When we got into prepping, this is probably one of the first videos we watched to make a Altoids, or whatever, Altoids survival tin. We had to have this. But in all, this is more like a novelty. This is a beginner's stage, I guess. Yes, they're handy to have. It's just extra supplies. But would something like this size right here, this little, would it sustain you? Would it last you for a month? Could you put enough stuff in here to catch food for a month? How about building a fire for a month? How about a medical, first aid? Would that last you for a month? These are good to have in case you run out, in case you lose some stuff, in case you get lost and you got something for 2 to 3 to a week. This right here would be good for about a week. But, I don't know. I'm going to try to make something. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to try to make a fire kit. I'm going to try to make a food gathering kit, and I'm going to try to make a medical kit that would last a month. And I'm going to see if I can put stuff in here. So that's going to be a video. Also, each one of these, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make some type of kit. It's going to be budget friendly. And I'm going to try to give you the cost of it, But, the top 3 I'm going to make is like a first aid kit, a food gathering kit, and a fire starter kit. I want you guys to give me some more ideas on what type of kits you would like to see me try to make out of these that would last a minimum of a month. This is where you're going to be using them every day. So, it'd be surprising, what one of these little containers could hold, and how much it could hold. You'll be surprised at what you could fit in a little bag. This right here, you know, you can clip it onto your outside of your bag. You could put this in the glove compartment of your vehicle. You could put this in your boat, your canoe. You can throw it in a bucket. This will be an extra, you know, supply. If now, when I was a kid, they were called fanny packs. Now they're called hiking waist packs or something like that. You can put this, you know, in that. This would go good in a, I hate to say it, but a 72-hour bag. Like, a disaster is just going to last 72 hours. But for people who really believes in 72-hour bags, this would be a good little kit to make, to put in your 72-hour bag, because it's going to last a lot longer than 72 hours. So at least you'll have a way to gather food. But I want you guys to let me know what you think, your ideals on what kind of kit you want me to make. Okay, let's do this one. You know, I made this up just out of this bag right here, and I think it would last me a month of using it every day. Now, some of the items in here won't last a full month, but that's why you combine them to make them last. All right, let's get this opened here. Crazy dog out here running, chasing birds. First, this is Spectrum line. It's like 90-pound strength. It's sort of like a spider wire / Kevlar. You know, I can make a shelter out of it, you know, help build a shelter. I could use it as a fire starter. I can make a trout line. I can use it for a fishing line. I can make a trip line if it's in the snow conditions. You know, make a booby trap. So a lot of uses out of that. Next, it's just a little bitty Leatherman tool. You know, cheap, but it's better than nothing. Trying to get in here, get some of this. A little knife here. This, I don't want to cut myself because this thing is sharp. You know, a little tool, you know, nuts and bolt, you know, nuts and stuff like that. I can use this for gutting animals, small animals I catch, fish. I can also, it's great for a little spear, for spearing small game, for spearing fish, frogs, snakes, turtles, you know. Put this over here. This is a pack of matches. There's 32. I just took them out of the box, and I cut the both sides of the striker off and put them in there. A Bic lighter. Yes, I'm changing everything over because everybody says, Mike, get rid of the cheap lighters and go to a Bic. So I am changing all my lighters and all my pack gear over to Bics. And yes, another roll of this 10-pound test, 100 yards. It's 97 cents at Walmart. Every time I'm at Walmart, I pick up 1 or 2 of these, along with fishing hooks, along with split shots. Because in a SHTF situation, you're never going to have enough. Anything could happen. You could lose a lot. You can break a lot. There's a lot. Always get your line. A 6-pack of my snares. They're the 1/16 7x7 20-inch snares. Perfect for small game. Rabbits, muskrats, mink, squirrels. You know, this probably 1 or 2 uses, tops. So I want to be careful using these. I would not use these in the beginning unless I couldn't catch fish or something like that. I would be very sparing with these. You know, I might be able to put another 6-pack into here. And if I do fit it in there, I'll come back and show you the video, you know, what I added to this while I'm doing the other videos. Some fire starting tinder. Just a regular pocket knife. There are about 6, maybe 8 pairs of rubber gloves for cleaning fish, cleaning animals. You want to keep their blood off of you and out of your cuts you have on your hands. So that's a must. Everybody needs to stock up on it. And if you know you're around somebody and you have to help doctor them, you got some extra gloves. Last but not least, a little fishing kit. This right here has got 2 or 3 different size split shots, and right there you can see are swivels that I can make a homemade trout line, fishing line, whatever you want to call it, so I can set it out in the water and let it work for me. I've got small, medium, and large hooks in here, and that's a lot of hooks in there. It's a lot of swivels and a lot of sinkers. This right here, you know, would do me for at least a month. And that's it in the pack. That's a lot of little items in that little pack right there that will help me gather food, fire starter to keep warmth for light and to cook my food, and a way to keep my health, you know, by keeping my hands clean of blood. I've got tools to work with. So, you know, that's a pretty good little kit. And this is stuff I've had extra laying in boxes. I was going through the storage room, just going through and seeing what I have extra. And what these kits are going to be made out of, I'm not going to buy anything. It's going to be all my extra stuff that I'm going to make kits out of and have set back and ready. That's why I want you guys to tell me what you would like to see other than a food gathering kit, a first aid kit, and a fire starting kit. Give me some ideals. Tell me what you think. Do you think this would last you a month gathering food? Would it help you live for a month gathering food? If this is all you had, you know, I think it would. But then again, I am no expert. I could be wrong. It might just last me 2 weeks. That's the roll of the dice of a shit hit the fan situation. We don't know, but only thing we can do is prepare, use our judgment, use our common sense, and learn if it ever does happen. Yes, we can go out and we can practice with this, and yes, it might last us a month. It might last 2 months in a normal practice situation, but in a SHTF situation, they might be other things going on, and it might not last a couple weeks. I have no idea, because I am no expert. I've never been through an SHTF situation before. But you know, this is why we have to learn. We have to use our skills, knowledge, common sense, and ideals from others to prepare for what may happen. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think. I can't wait to read your guys' comments and ideals. But I'm going to do, this is going to be a series and of different, you know, each one, like this is going to be one, you know, I'm just going to make a series out of it and see what I can make out of them. But again, guys, thank you for your great comments and support on the last video. It means a lot to me. And I'm going to get off of here, and I hope everybody has a great weekend, and everybody be safe. Bye for now, my friends.